Yesterday, we created graphics with Claude, a landing page for your free class, clean and on brand. That page is now sitting in Cloud or a saved file on your laptop. And if a client asked you right now, today, where do I sign up? You would have nowhere to actually send them. Now, a page that looks finished is one thing. Whether a stranger can open it and actually use it is the part that matters. So today, we close that gap. Quick definition before we go any further, just in case you don't know, a landing page is a single web page with one job. Get the visitor to take one action, sign up for your class, book a call, grab your guide. One page, one button, one decision. That's the whole idea. So if we haven't met yet, I am Dr. Kim and people call me the AI doctor. I help entrepreneurs put AI to work without the hype and without needing to be technical. If this is useful, subscribe so you can catch the rest of the challenge and send it to another business owner who keeps saying they need a website, but it never gets built. Claude doesn't only write for you and design for you, it builds working things and it puts them on the internet for real. So here's what Claude can do in plain terms. You describe a web page, a simple app, or a small tool in normal language, and Claude builds it. Then comes the part that you really need to know. Publishing means Claude puts your page on the internet at a real web address, a link that you can send to anyone. They click it, they see your page, they take the action. No website builder to learn, no hosting accounts to set up, just a couple of clicks, and the thing you described out loud in plain language is live for the public. Building a page and putting it live is fast and real. Making that page collect leads straight into your email list, take a payment, or give clients a private login is heavier plumbing, and there's a clean path for it. I'll show you exactly where today's tool stops and where a later day picks it up. You'll know precisely what you can create this weekend. Let's build. I'm building the sign up page for the Real Profit Reset, which is a free class, the same free class we designed yesterday. And today we'll give it a real link. So let's put in the prompt, build a landing page for a free online class called the Profit Reset. Who is it for? Service business owners who are fully booked but barely profitable, mostly women doing 80 to 150K a year, proud of their work, stretched thin, and tired of the hustle culture pitches. What the class is: a free 45-minute class that shows them why they're busy and still barely profitable and walks through the first move to fix it. It's the free way to meet me before my paid program, Momentum. The page needs a strong headline, a short section on what they will learn in 3 points, one line about who I am, and a sign up button that says save my seat. The voice, warm and direct. Short, plain sentences, no hype words, no M dashes. Tie the payoff to getting their time back, not only earning more. Make it clean and modern, one accent to color a deep teal. Notes what went into that prompt: context, audience, the rules for my voice. That's the care method that we taught on day 2 of this challenge. And the page is only as good as what I tell it. So let's run this prompt and see what it creates for us. And there it is, a real page, a headline, 3 things that they're going to learn, my bio line, and the button. This is a working page, not just a screenshot. And notice how clean it is. Now, let's refine it just a little bit. I'm going to give it a refining prompt. Good start, make the headline stronger, add one short line of proof under it, and put the Save My Seat button in 2 spots, near the top and again at the bottom. Keep it to about 1 phone screen of scrolling. All right, and now we have the updated page. As you can see, it's changed a little bit. The headline is tighter. It gave us the 3 lines that I asked for, and now it's time to publish and get it on the internet. So to do that, we're going to come up here to the top right, click the drop down right next to copy, and we're going to click on publish artifact. Now, publishing this artifact will make it accessible to anyone on the internet and potentially visible in search engine results. Your chat will remain private. And this is the link that is going to be published. I'm simply going to publish and copy the link. And now when I go to a clean web window and paste in that link, Now you can see the entire page. And this is exactly what it would look like when someone goes to that link to try and sign up for my class. That's it. 2 clicks, Claude just put my page on the internet. And I've opened it in a new tab, as you can see, and it is live on the internet. I can send this link to anyone and they can open it on their phone, on their laptop, on their Mac, doesn't matter. No Claude account is needed. So the page I described in plain English is real and public in under 20 minutes. The page is live, the button works. Let's do another demonstration and we're going to build a short quiz. And I'm going to grab my prompt right here. I am going to start a new chat. So we're going to start a new chat and always start clean. Now build a short quiz I can put in front of the same people. Call it the busy but broke check. And I'm going to send that prompt. And Claude is going to read it and it's going to create this quiz. And here it is, the actual quiz. We can test it by clicking the button, start the check. How booked are you right now? I'm fully booked. Do you know your true profit from your client? When did you start to raise your prices? So we've created this quiz, but now we want to make sure that it is published to the internet. Again, we'll come up to the right, click copy, publish as an artifact, busy but broke check, publish and copy the link. And we're going to copy this link now and go to a fresh tab, paste in the link. There it is. It's the quiz right here on the internet for other people to see. This publishes the same way the page did. I asked for a quiz with fixed results where the answers decide what shows up, and that version is open to anyone with the link with no login. So as you can see, you can create a landing page or even a quiz today, right now, with a real link pointing people to where you already collect signups or bookings. Now, what we need more is like a form that leads straight into your own spreadsheet, a page that takes a payment, maybe a private area where clients log in. And that's the real meat of what else Claude can do. Claude builds that, and we'll get to it on day number 10, which is the coding day. So few ways to put this to work. You can create a sign up page for your next free class or webinar. You can create a waitlist page for an offer that you're still building, a one-page booking page that sends people to your calendar. You can create a quiz or a scorecard as a lead magnet, just like the one that we built. And you can also create tools for yourself, things that you're going to keep and reuse and use to run your business. So that's day 6. Claude builds real working web pages, it builds apps, and it builds tools from plain language descriptions, and it puts them live on the internet at a real link in just a couple of clicks. To make sure you turn on code execution and file creation in settings and describe what you want in plain language. Refine the way that you would a team member. Publish it. For now, point your buttons to the place where you already collect your leads in your CRM and save the heavy plumbing for the coding day, which is day 10. So you can have a live sign up page by tonight. So that's a wrap on week 1. Take the weekend, build something. On Monday, we open week 2. We're going to stay close to what you just learned today, but we're going to build some additional things for the public. And here's your weekend assignment. Here's your homework. Build and publish one page with this weekend. It could be a sign up page for your next free class, a waitlist for an offer, a simple booking page. Make sure you use the CARE method, that method that we taught on day number 2, and you will be able to refine it once and then publish it. Open up the link yourself to make sure it works. Then come back to the group and drop your live link. I want to see what you've created. It's helped. Subscribe so week 2 comes straight to you and the rest of the challenge. Make sure you also share this with another entrepreneur who's been about to build a landing page, or I need to build a website for 6 months and hasn't done it yet. I'm going to say ciao for now.